sometimes making a lot more money in sales, sometimes doubling, tripling, quadrupling your income in sales. It's all, I can see you, I'm crushing your head. It's about the little things, okay? So I just wanted to remind us of something from our eastonuniversity.com portal. Some of you are complete masters of this, and others are not using it at all. If you're in the latter group, you're killing yourself, okay? This is so easy to do. Well, not completely easy, but it's so easy to start doing, so easy to refine, so easy to create templates. And when you create this flow state with the power email, life becomes a lot easier for you. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this, but I want to go through it, okay? This is the email that none of your competition is sending, okay? They're sending a bunch of garbage, okay? The reason why I call it a bunch of garbage is most of the emails out there, if not 100% of them, unless I've coached you, unless I'm sending you the email, they're centered around the stuff that we're selling. Those people can go to our website and learn that. We need to have our correspondence centered around these three things. The person that we're working with, their current situation, okay? The second thing, the capabilities that they need. Now, you might change that term capabilities if you're not selling software, if you're not selling a service, okay? Logistics, capabilities, perfect, all right? If you're in real estate, you might switch the word capabilities to home needed, okay? Or features in the home, all right? But the first one, current situation. Second one, capabilities needed. Third one, next steps. Make it stupid easy for people to make the decision to go with you, right? I've got it up on the screen. You guys are seeing one, right? Thanks for a great call. The purpose of this email is to summarize my understanding of the current situation, capabilities needed, and propose some next steps in helping you X, Y, Z, and ABC. Current situation. You guys are looking to move the office from San Antonio to San Ramon, right? Current situation. You are looking for software to help you onboard SKUs into the warehouse. Their current situation. The current situation is not your software, not your service, not your product, not yourself. It's their gosh darn current situation. Okay? It only has to be one or two sentences in the current situation. Okay? You want your prospects, if it was sales coaching, to be able to prospect, to consult, to close more business in less time, right? You guys want to achieve, you want to go from 8.8 million in top line revenue to 13.7 million in top line revenue. Summarize the current situation. Your competition does not do this. They just don't. First of all, they're not even asking that when they're talking to people, right? What's most important to you? What's your biggest reason for blank? What's your biggest reason for moving? What's your biggest reason for needing onboarding software? They're just, great, go, if I can have 10 minutes of your time, let me show you why I'm amazing. We're not talking about ourselves. We're talking about the customer, okay? When we learn about that, we can summarize their current situation in one or two sentences, all right? The next thing, capabilities needed, okay? You told me you could blank if ... You told me you could supercharge your team in Texas. You told me you could have a seamless move from San Antonio to San Ramon if. You told me the warehouse could be 33% more productive if. You could onboard SKUs without having to do a manual scan. You could get the office moved from San Ramon to San Antonio without having to bring unnecessary items. Whatever it is that they told you. If you guys are like, well, they didn't tell me anything, you got a problem. That means you spent the entire call talking about yourself. Go back to the other go back to your ESP, your Easton Sales Process course, and learn how to deliver an insight, learn how to monetize, learn how to talk about their current situation. When you talk about their current situation, where they are, where they want to go, you can summarize in bullet points, okay? That's your capabilities that you need, okay? Then next steps, all right? Next steps are very simple, okay? Based on everything you told me, you're an excellent candidate for our XYZ or our ABC, okay? Based on everything you told me, you're blah, 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 okay? You're just going through the next steps. This is the only period in time where you're talking about yourself, all right? So the recipe for this email, It's three things: current situation, capabilities needed, next steps. Okay? Current situation is where they're at right now, where they want to go. Capabilities needed. You told me you could achieve blank if ... and then list the bullet points of what they wanted to achieve. You are not talking about your product, your service, your solution, or yourself in capabilities needed. You're summarizing their situation. And then you're following it up with those $2 million questions. Does that match what you need? Did I miss anything? As they read those capabilities needed, they're going to go, God, this guy's spot on. And then you're able to easily then pivot and go, based on everything we talked about today, you're an excellent candidate for ... Right? Does it make sense too? You can go right into your close. Guys, who's got questions on this or anything else? If we start summarizing our conversations with prospects with this email, breaking it up into these three categories: current situation, capabilities needed, and next steps, we're going to close a lot more business. Who's got questions? If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends, and it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends and you can close more business, and I'll cover all the cost. See you there.